Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School 英語研究プロジェクトよくある間違いを分析します。今回も細かいところまでいろいろと解説しちゃいますので、最後の最後まで伝えたい情報がありますので、ぜひ最後まで見ててね。So grab yourself a coffee and let's get this party started. First, let's look at the problem. I was ashamed of my mistake. I was ashamed of my mistake. For a lot of people, this may seem perfectly fine. Grammatically speaking, it's perfect. I was ashamed of. Yes, people say that. But the problem with this sentence is the use of the word ashamed. It's basically the wrong choice of word in this situation. I want you to understand the deeper meaning of this word and its implications. Implications means when people hear this word, how do they feel? How do they react to this word? That's a very important part of using language. Let's look at the reasons why we need to rethink this sentence. The main reason the word ashamed shouldn't be used in this situation is simple. It's inappropriate. So the word inappropriate means it's unsuitable. It doesn't fit into this situation. Ashamed stems from the word shame. Let's check the meaning in the concise Oxford Dictionary. The feeling of distress or humiliation caused by consciousness of the guilt or folly of oneself or an associate. Oh, that's pretty heavy stuff. Essentially, what I'm trying to explain to you is that we should only use the word ashamed when something pretty major has happened. It makes you think about your life. Just like in case study 9, where we learned how to use the word promise, being ashamed should not be used lightly. For example, if you make a mistake and people laugh at you. In Japanese, you might say, 恥ずかしかった. A lot of people want to use ashamed in this situation because that's what you learned in school. Let's look at the Japanese English dictionary. This will give us some insight. Aha! Under the word hazukashi, it says shame or shameful 5 times at least. Now, I'm not too sure, but I think the Japanese word hazukashi might have different levels in Japanese from little things to big things.
恥ずかしい。
めっちゃ恥ずかしい。But in English, you would only use the word ashamed in situations like this. I got 0 points on the test. I'm ashamed of myself. I lost my license for drink driving. I'm so ashamed. Our son committed murder. We're so ashamed of him. Like I said, it's pretty heavy stuff. So what's the solution to this problem? Well, it's a question of word choice. Instead of using the word ashamed, use this word, embarrassed. This is much better for lighter and sometimes comical situations. I called my teacher Mummy and everyone laughed at me. I was so embarrassed. Hey, what's the answer to number 5? You don't know? Okay, I'm going to ask. Mummy! My flies were open and a colleague let me know. It was kind of embarrassing. It's not so serious. We can laugh about it. Think of it like this. When you're embarrassed, you have cute little pink cheeks. When you're ashamed, your face goes grey and you want to disappear. Let's look at 5 example sentences. Okay, the first one is this. I was so embarrassed when my mum came to school in her apron. So it's light, it's kind of funny, but embarrassing. Hey Scott, your fly is open. Thanks, man. That's so embarrassing. So we use the word man is a casual expression for a man to another man. It's similar to dude or bro or mate. Mate is often used in the UK and Australia. G'day, mate. My husband got drunk and had a punch-up with the neighbour. I've never been so ashamed. So this is a pretty serious situation. It's really bad for your reputation. I had a piece of seaweed on my tooth all morning. When I saw it, I was so embarrassed. I got on the women-only train car by mistake. When I realised, I was kind of embarrassed and I changed cars. So the next time you go to use the word ashamed, try to use the word embarrassed. In most cases, it's probably much more suitable. Thanks very much for watching and we'll see you in the next video.